Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to a Minecraft episode of something that's going to be grand and beautiful. Unlike our modern survival series, this is something totally different. Something I always wanted to do ever since I was a little boy, watching a British person and a doctor. So, you may be wondering, what am I doing in the icy forest? Well, let me tell you. One day, I went to a multi-universal bar, and I found out that a different version of me was gonna fight, and he was passed out. And so, me being responsible, I stole something from him, and I'm about to show you that right now. All right, how do I turn that thing on? Right here. Activate protocol. Big booty butthole. God fucking damn, dude. Disorienting, like, every single time. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, this is the secret base that I stole off that one guy. Pretty sweet. I set up all these armors here for today's mod review, which we'll be reviewing two mods today. The first mod we'll be reviewing is the MOBZ mod, which you'll probably recognize if you watch my other videos, which you don't. I know you don't. And we're also going to be reviewing the More Ores mod, which gives us more ores, resulting in more sets of armor, which I think these three, no, one, two, these four right here are actually not a part of the More Ores. They're part of the MOBZ. And this, if you're wondering, is not leather boots retextured. They're speed boots. And I'll be going over almost every single one. There is so many to go over. But first things first, let's go over some of these swords right here. So we have some of these swords, right? This one, snake sword, 6 damage. The staff of the mighty pillager, filled with withering. How do we use this? Oh my! Jeepers creepers, boys and girls, we are keeping this. All these are pretty good. We're also keeping it has a lot of attack damage because we're going to be fighting every single last one of these guys when we get outside. We're also going to be needing our arrows and our gapples, the rainbow sword for you gay people, Arteris sword. Let's put all of this back in here. And let's actually snag you out, because we will be using that for later. A lot of these are just different, all these mobs will be fighting the giant toad all the way down to the cookie creeper. Now this right here, some of the best weaponry in the game, which the obsidian set, which its armor is right over here. Ah, look at that beauty. And oh yeah, this one, it's the enchanted golden armor, which, well, it's just kind of like gold armor, but it looks better. The speed boots, as I mentioned before, I believe this is the life armor, which, what does this do? Or chest plate of life, which I have no idea what you do. Hmm. This is basically built in thorns. How do I pronounce that? Arius? Uh, we'll keep that here. And now on to the real sets of armor. Anyway, so yeah, we already did the obsidian one, which is just over there. But the amidite set, which is made of amidite, which is right over here. Now, this is comparable to diamond. And it's like diamond, or actually, hold up. How much does diamond have? I'll be right back, boys and girls. All right, so like I said, yeah, I was right. I just have to double check, but this is comparable to diamond, with the sole exception of the armor. I think it's either armor toughness or knockback resistance. I'm not too sure myself right now. Yeah, that's a pretty good set. Not as good as the obsidian set, but pretty good. What next set we'll go over? The amethyst set, which is this right here. Amethyst, pretty comparable to iron. It's probably easier to get if you like go by a geode and you see some amethyst. You can craft yourself a quick set of amethyst armor. All right. Now the infernal set, which should be this one right here, the infernal set, which is comparable to netherite. Uh, I'm not too sure about the exact specifics, but yeah, if you want a good set of like something to compare to netherite armor, here you go, the infernal set. Our next set will be the cobalt set, which should be one of those blue ones right here. I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah, this is the cobalt, which is comparable to diamond, but not as good toughness. Most of this stuff can be found in the overworld too, except the infernal. I'm not too sure about that one. Let's go over our next set. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Urchelcum? Yeah, Urchelcum. That's how you pronounce that. The Urchelcum set, which is pretty comparable to it's not the worst, it's not the best. I want to say it's a little bit higher than diamond. Not diamond. What's the word I'm looking for? Iron. Again, I could be wrong. It's a pretty good set, but let's go over the next one. We have Mithril. Now the Mithril set. Which one is the Mithril set? Let's hold up. Which sword are you? It's blue, kind of like a teal. It could be this one right here. No, that's titanium, platinum, silver, lead. Which one are you? Oh my jeepers. Mithril, right here, which is comparable to netherite. Mithril, I have no idea about this one. Oh, that alternate version of me who I totally got. Yeah, I would have stopped that sentence right there. I don't think this is his. Yeah, where did... Shit. Am I stealing stolen stuff? It's fine. Also, little fun fact, could be wrong. Pretty sure Matt Jam uses Adamite for his armor. I have no idea. Anyways, let's go over to Platinum. You Platinum, Titanium. Platinum right here, which is comparable to Iron again, but a little bit better due to the armor. Yeah, armor toughness. And our next set will be, Silver. Not the hedgehog, unfortunately. Silver is basically exactly iron. It's just retextured iron armor, a little bit more shiny if you all prefer that. Da, 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 da. And then what we'll be using next is the tin. Now, tin, it's not the best. Not the best suit at all. It's comparable to like leather. I mean, if you need iron like immediately, then yeah, tin will be your best bet. Now let's go over titanium, which I kept confusing for, which is this one right here. This is comparable to, I want to say iron, but with some a little bit more knockback on that. So that's gorgeous right there. Okay, let's go over our last one, which is tungsten. Now, tungsten, it's basically just another set of iron armor. Now, I didn't really go over this one. How much do you have? So, wow. I really expected more out of you. Sorry about that. Wow. Especially due to the fact that its sword does 8 attack damage. Wowzers. I could have sworn it did more. I'm probably thinking of something else. But yeah, it's almost as good as titanium. No, just about as good. Anyways, let's get on to the next part of the video, which is fighting all of the bad guys. Now, we got some good weapons, but we do need more weapons. Now, let's choose our set. Okay. Now, the Mythical has a lot of attack speed. Ooh, hold up. Yeah, wow. Mythical is good, better than Inferno. Okay, learning new stuff every day. Let's use the mythical sword. We already have an axe, which is the Egros axe. Already have something for long range. However, we'll pull out the Lilith's bow, just in case. Alright. And I think that's what we'll be needing for weapons. We already got some gapples, some arrows. Now is the most important choice of our lives, boys and girls. We had to choose a set of armor. Now the Infernal's pretty good. I just wanna. How much were you again? No, chest plate, please. Uh, 8. I think I'm gonna choose the mythical set. And oh, jeepers creepers, it is getting nighttime already. And oh wow, don't I look beautiful in the set of armor, boys and girls? Golly, hold on, how much? Let me see this bow in action. That's basically just a better bow. All right. Oh wow, yeah, it is getting nighttime. Let's find a place. Shit, I'm just gonna have to sleep on this concrete floor, aren't I? Well, I'm gonna go to sleep on the floor because I don't have a bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, that was a great nap on the floor. All right, let's get our first set of bosses in hand. Well, actually, one of them will be a boss that we'll be fighting, which is the Pillager Boss Spawn Egg. Uh, let's just plop. Hold up. Do I have everything I need? Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. Wow. Oh, wait. You have the thing I have. Okay. Looks like he does not have knockback. Let's take this. Oh yeah. All right. Come on. Okay. We are getting our butt kicked over here. Oh. Wow, you are a tough cookie. Oh my god. Jeepers creepers. Oh my god. This guy just won't die, will he? Alright. And he drops the same king that I have. Alright. Now that was the Pillager boss, which is a pretty tough fight. Just wow. Alright, let's do the next fight over here, which is the Lord of Darkness. Wowzers. And it is snowing. What an amazing backdrop. Alright, Lord of Darkness. Come on. Alright. Now, Lord of Darkness, he drops 2 golden ingots, I see. Now, the golden chicken spawn egg. Wow, you are just a big fat old chicken. I am keeping you for the rest of your life. You now belong to me. Do you understand me? Hey. Your name is Harold now. Actually, no, fuck you. It looks like Harold. Oh, and here's another mob by the MOBZ, which is the black bear. Now, the black bears should be passive, I believe. Now, the grizzly bears and polar bears. Well, polar is vanilla. Grizzly is MOBZ. Now, the grizzly bears do want to kill you. Now, let's spawn this next one, which is Witherblaze. Now, the Witherblaze is normally found in the nether. It is just a black retexturing of the blaze, which is fine. Now, oh, whoa, legendary. A legendary white bat. Can I open you? Oh, wow. I guess I got that from the chicken, which gave me an Ethros axe. Pretty neat. Alright, dwarf spawn egg. Now, this is just a little guy. He will try to kill you. He has the Ethros axe, and he's just really small and kind of adorable. But we need to kill him. Whoop-boom. And also, another thing about this little staff is that it does harm you as you use it. You die now. Wow, you have a lot of health. Alright, let's now spawning the zombie maid. Which is basically just an illager, but it spawns tiny little zombies. Oh! Yep, nope, let's have enough of that. Are you running from me? Wow, it dropped some emeralds. But yeah, he did not really stand a chance against me, boys and girls. Alright, now let's spawn in a giant toad. Oh, whoa! Okay, I may have clicked a little too fast to actually do some proper damage, but you see what it does. It sticks out its tongue at you, it tries to crawl its tongue into your butt, and it then eats you. Also, while I'm here, actually, I just realized that the enchanted golden sword is better than the mithril sword. So yeah, I'm gonna use an enchanted golden sword now, and let's get some more bad guys in our roster. Actually, let's just fill up the entire inventory with bad guys, and let's put all the junk in here. I know I kept it organized, but I don't really think it matters at this point. Let's spawn in ourselves a spider mage. It should be the same as a zombie mage, but with, yep, you guessed it, spiders. Now look at these little guys. These are just, aww. All right, Iron Steve. I'm really curious about this one. Are you going to try to attack me? No. Actually, I'll leave you alive. You can go. Have a good day, friend. Now, Iron Steve, are you passive? Oh, no, you're not. Now, the Iron Steve, I suppose, is just a Steve lookalike with a sword and shield trying to kill you. Now, the Ender Knight, right here, the Ender Knight, is only found in the end, and he looks like this. He'll mainly spawn on the end boss fight, and he'll just try to kill you. But I'm the Green Thunder. Nothing defeats the Green Thunder except the IRS. Now this is a Soulless Creeper, which is a creeper found in the Soul Sands biome in the Nether. Not that strong, about the same as a normal creeper, but let's get some more bad guys. Now a Withender. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, we're bringing the boss fight over here. You are beneath me, you fucking imbecile! Come on! Come here! Come on, you wanna play this game? Come here! Holy shit! That guy just did not want to die! Well, boys and girls, we got the Orb of Immune... How do I pronounce that? Immunity? Immunity to what? Alright, let's spawn a boss zombie. Which is just a normal zombie in, enchanted golden armor, I suppose. Alright. Well, you're gonna be a pickle, ain't you? Well, come on. You can die now. Wow, you are a beefy, beefy, beefy boy! Come on, can I get you in the water, please? Dude, I am right here. Come on. Okay. So, this guy's weakness is water. Oh. I got him to drown. I got him to drown. Well, as that guy decides to drown. Yup. You know what? We're just gonna leave that guy at the bottom of the... Oh, shit. And I'm drowning. Wow, we just almost drowned. Alright, King Charles. Oh, well, King Charles is evil. Alright, let's kill King Charles, everyone. What? Green Thunder was killed by King Charles. This is lore and accuracy. What is this little guy? Alright, come on, Charles. Well, we just killed King Charles, and he seems to have dropped a ring of some sorts. And now, wow, look at all of the damage. This is probably just from the end Wither fight. But yeah, I think that's that is the end. Sorry for the stutter, everyone. That is the end of today's episode. And if you want more of this kind of content, if you have any mods for me to review, please comment them down below, and I'll surely try to upload more videos. But with that, everyone, I hope all of you have a good day.